my collective. How are you guys doing? For those of you that don't know me, my name is Trixie, and I'm going to be doing a general reading for all signs. Please only take the messages that resonate. Now, for some of you that are new to my channel, I do talk a lot about spiritual warfare, demonic possession, spirits and demons, and, you know, people putting stuff on people. Because I won't lie to you. You got people walking around and they don't believe it. I'm like, so what you think that is attacking you? You think that's heaven sent? Anyway. For some of you out here in the collective, the message I want to give is that if you are around people that don't have the knowledge about spiritual attacks or they never experienced it, don't argue with them. Because your mind's eye do not need to be open for you to get spiritually attacked. There's people where they never open up their third eye. They never went to a haunted place. They never touched nothing spiritual. And they just either picked it up or it got sent to them and they got attacked. So I wanted to share that with you guys, you know, so that way you don't be in a worthless ass argument with someone, somebody, or a group of people that really ain't on your spiritual knowledge level. Anyway, my collective, let's get ready to tap into this energy. Let's see what's going on. Another thing I recommend to the collective is that, you know, you go to the doctor and take care of your health no matter what. You understand? Because just because you're getting spiritually attacked don't mean you stop going to the doctor and stop staying on top of yourself. You got some people, they let them spiritual attacks be tearing them down and shit. They stop going to the doctor. They give up on like they don't manage a self-care awareness because you get spiritually attacked. And some people that get spiritually attacked, they don't do too well. They isolate, they start gorging, they start doing things because they have become they can't defend themselves, and then on top of it, they don't do well with like being under such of a supernatural force that is trying to overtake them. So I recommend anybody, you want a spiritual attack, you still go to the doctor. I don't give a damn what demon, spirit, I do not care. Do not let no entity, no supernatural force, not even the goddamn economy stop you from going to the doctor. Go to the doctor and take care of yourself. Because that's what happens to a lot of people, and that's how people die faster, because you was under such powerful spiritual attack. And usually people that are all alone and that are weak-minded and don't have that control, that's it. That's how we lose people. But anyway, let's get ready to tap into the energy, my collective. Let's see what's going on. By the way, my collective, y'all don't know it. As soon as I take care of all my business, I'm definitely looking for a new apartment. I'm going to get me a new deck of tarot cards. Okay. All done. So let's see what's going on with the collective. Let's see what's going on with the collective. What's the energy for the collective? Let's see. We got the Emperor card here. Aries energy, major arcana. So the Emperor deals with there's somebody that want to come towards you, but for some of you out here, whether you a man or a woman, you got a lot of authority. And the thing is, though, whoever wants to come towards you, they got authority. So I don't know if you're banging heads with somebody where y'all share a similar authoritative personality. That's what I'm picking up on. So for some of you out here, if you're dealing with someone that has fire in their chart, or that is an Aries, they're very authoritative and demanding, and you could have that similar trait too as well. So you banging heads. Ten of Swords, an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Don't have to be an Aries. They got very in their chart. So I don't know how this fight is gonna end if you both trying to teach each other a lesson. So for some of you out here, y'all both are fighting. You could be fighting with an air sign or a fire sign. You know? And this, it's like y'all both stabbing each other in the back. It's like they give you 2 swords, you throwing back 4 or 5 swords, and it's like, for some of you out here, y'all got somebody with like, you might bump heads with them because y'all share certain similar personality traits. So it's like, Ten of Swords is like, you both is about to learn one serious lesson, because if you both, not saying fighting like physically fighting, but if you both was combating each other, you both got backstabbed and betrayed, and you both is about to lose. Some of y'all is getting ready to meet somebody, or somebody wants to come towards you, but they see you as authoritative. Somebody see you as like very a little dominating, very powerful in your voice. Someone see you as somebody that, you know, you You definitely ain't afraid to say what it is you need to say. So let's see. Why is the Ten of Swords here? There's nothing wrong with that neither. Never let nobody make you feel bad for speaking your mind or being authoritative, especially if you taking care of all your business. You understand what I'm saying? Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. That had to be an Earth, Sun, and Gareth from each chart. So some of y'all are being guided to know that there ain't no 10 Pentacles. Some of y'all may feel like you're a financial failure. This could be you, an air sign, a fire sign, or an earth sign. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Some of y'all are being guided to know if somebody feels like a financial failure, please don't put them down and do not make them feel worthless. Don't do that to them. Because at the end of the day, I tell anybody, it doesn't feel good when you fail financially, and it doesn't feel good when you are not able to maintain or take care of things. One of the things I will say is, whoever's out there in the collective and you feel like a financial failure, pick yourself the fuck up. Do it. Take it from somebody. I know what it is to be at zero. I know what it is to lose everything. I know what it is for things to be taken away from me. And it's like, I got no authority in it. You understand what I'm saying? So with some of you out here, if you're feeling like a financial failure, whoever wants to come towards you or you come towards, you both may have that in common. You know, y'all both know what it is to be at the financial lows of low where you are broke, like the struggle is real. Juanita, Wheel of Fortune, Major Arcana. So for some of you out here, the universe is letting you know an opportunity of great fortune is getting ready to present itself. Because what usually happens is, when people go broke, people negotiate. And if you somebody that could just hold out a little bit or be willing to start over and be willing to kind of build yourself up or team up with somebody where, like him, I'm gonna give y'all an example. People that are usually going broke or they don't have no use for something anymore, they'll negotiate with you. So, yeah. I want to buy 2 acres of land, right? Instead of a person selling me the 2 acres for about $10,000, $15,000, I was able to talk them down to about $6,000 for 2 acres. You understand? Or an acre and a half of an acre. You get what I'm saying? So, I hate Juanita. The universe is trying to let you know that if you, my collective, is feeling like a financial failure, and if you made bad choices with finances, investing with the wrong people or the wrong people being in charge, like you all putting some money together and it didn't go right, let it go. Sun card here, Leo energy, Major Arcana. So for some of you out here, whoever this is that you may be banging heads with, or this could be you, my collective, it hurts when you are not financially prepared and you can't do the things that you want to do. So the universe wants you to know, to learn lessons from whatever financial failures you experienced in the past, or will cause you to feel backstabbed and betrayed. Because most people that are broke, they feel backstabbed and betrayed, and they feel entitled, like somebody should give them something or they should help them. And when you are grown, nobody's not obligated to give you. Nobody is not obligated to help you. You need to know how to take care of yourself and do for yourself. And wherever you want to go and what you want to do, you need to know how to treat yourself. Because what happens is that even when people start out with somebody, you understand what I'm saying? Most people are not prepared for a relationship. They're not. You understand what I'm saying? Some of y'all got a Leo, an air sign, or an earth sign. An authoritative, the Emperor card is like a situation has came up where an authoritative figure or someone involved, or you're banging heads with someone that has authority, and it's like, you know, they are feeling not themselves because they financially, they broke. You know what I'm saying? It's like anybody that's broke, and you know, we all been there. It's like, yo, you can't do what everybody else is doing. You could be working and your fucking money is not going nowhere. Yo, when I tell you that hurts, that hurts. That hurts when you are working so hard and, you know, your money is gone, or somebody around you sabotaged something for you, or you was put in a situation where you was sabotaged. The economy has sabotaged a lot of people because the cost of living went up. Rent getting ready to go up again. You understand what I'm saying? So for some of you out here, the universe is letting you know with that wheel of fortune, some opportunities is going to come your way, but you're going to have to learn that you're going, like the sun in reverse is like, pick your happiness. Is your happiness something temporarily, or is your happiness something longevity? I know I'm somebody where, like, if I can get a hold to certain things that will last me a long time, that I could pass on to a friend or somehow build my own generational wealth, I will pass up on a Birkin bag any fucking day. I'm not impressed by handbags. Damn. Anybody that know me know I like tarot cards and diamonds and crystals. I like businesses. I like shit that can last. So, I hate Juanita. But some of you out here, what goes around, come around. If somebody that was in an authoritative position did this to you, let them have that shit. You understand? Do not sit up there and miss out on your best life because someone that was in charge, that had some authority, fucked you over and backstabbed you over some 10 pentacles, over some money. Okay? So for some of you out here, whoever this is, the universe told somebody, since like somebody felt like if they gave you something or did something for you, they sabotaged you to try to take back what they left you or gave you. So the universe said, you did enough to last a lifetime. Don't ever come see somebody again. Because for some of you out here, Juanita, y'all are being guided to know you're going forward. And whoever this is that felt like, well, I gave you something before and you owe me, and whoever this is that got this you owe me attitude, you don't owe them nothing. You understand? Some of y'all need to learn from somebody's attitude. Don't have that attitude. Anybody that ever been around that felt like a financial failure, I never did that to them. I try to pull them up the best way I can because I'm the kind of person, I don't do well being a financial failure. Anybody that's ever hung with me outside of this channel, anybody that's ever been friends with me, anybody that's ever even lived with me know, like, we just sitting here not having ain't gonna last too long. And as I started to get older, not to detour off the reading, I was telling anybody, as you start to get older, you want to fix it where, like, you don't have to come out of retirement. You understand? Oh my God. Nobody in their right mind, especially real OG, old school motherfuckers, will tell you, like, whatever grind or hustle or whatever work you was doing, whether you worked a real job, ran a business, you need to have something to show for it. That way, if you don't want to run around, Juanita, if you don't feel like being balded, you still are able to sustain and take care of yourself, and you don't have to tolerate nobody talking crazy to you, oh shit, or holding something over your head. Because I'm that kind of person. I don't like that. I'm looking like, yo, you got power over me, and I don't like it. Eight of Swords, an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I don't have to be an air sign. I got everything chart. So from my collective, the universe wants you to learn how to not be, you ain't self-victimizing yourself. So if things didn't go the way you thought it was going to go, the universe is looking at you like, look, Eight of Swords, and the universe is like, you're not a victim. You can make your own plan. And you don't need 10 pentacles to do it. So the universe is letting you know with that wheel of fortune, there is an opportunity that's going to come up. You do not, 10 pentacles would be $10,000 or whatever. You don't need that much money to get what it is you want or do what it is that you want. You don't. For some of you out here, y'all got somebody you banging heads with, and they, you know, they whoever this is that got an authoritative personality, you got an authoritative personality. This might not work. Because I'm somebody at the end of the day, like, I'm not bowing. I wouldn't give a fuck how, if you got more than me, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck who you are, I'm not bowing. And I don't mean that in a bad way, but it's like, no. Because it's like I'm not being submissive to your authority, and it's like, you know, I have my own authority. So we got the Death card here, Scorpio energy, major arcana. So you don't somebody don't want to accept a change or a transformation. Somebody don't want to accept the fact that they need to change their approach. So some of y'all have someone or somebody they're stuck in a very old way of thinking and viewing finances. That's unhealthy. Anybody can look and say like, God forbid if Iraq blew up the Social Security Office or the Federal Reserve. You know, you don't want to have a backup plan. Like, you don't want to make sure that if they blew up the goddamn Social Security Office, you got some money put away. So some of y'all got somebody that has a very I ain't worried about it, and you could be somebody that's the opposite, where like, you know, you over here looking like, you know, we should plan, we should reserve, we should definitely pay attention to the fucking finance. Like, stop just smoking and eating the money. And God forbid, like, anytime your local government can tell you we are at war with a country that could fucking blow us up and nuclear strikes, because, not to detour, but Donald Trump just struck Iran. You think the motherfucking Saudi Arabians ain't having Muslim meetings? Like, hold the fuck up. They done hit our fucking desert, son. Like, yo, people sleep on people from Iran. Like, them Iranians and them Arabs, they don't play that shit. They be looking like, what? We will fuck your whole subway system up. Y'all will be at, you won't be able to travel from one borough to another for 2-3 months. Anyway, my collective, the death card here in reverse is like transformation. So you gotta understand that you can't change what's already been done, but what you can do is learn from other people lessons, and whoever this is that's very authoritative, that likes to just poke their chest out and be popping shit, and everybody be looking like, you know, you popping all of that shit, you still don't know how to filter no water, you don't know how to survive, you have no zombie apocalyptic skills about your fucking ass. Like, you know, whoever this is that you're coming up against, or whoever you're coming across, you both are banging heads because you both got two different viewpoints. So you might be somebody where, like, you know, I know for me, I'd be like, well, shit, I want an underground bunker. I want some shit where, like, you know, if a nuclear shit hit or a tornado hit, my shit is tornado proof. You got somebody looking like, nah, fuck that. Everybody looking like, so what you mean fuck that? So what the fuck we supposed to do? Like, y'all got somebody in your energy that they're not, they're used to being by themselves or doing something by themselves, and they got the attitude of like, if I don't got nobody to take care of, I don't give a fuck about money. And you want to learn from that. You never want to be around somebody that they feel like a financial failure and they give up on themselves, because then they're gonna fuck around and do that shit to you. You don't need nobody like that. I don't care if you are by yourself, if you alone. I wouldn't give a fuck. Anybody with any type of sense of humanity in them would know, like, even if I'm alone, I know, for me, I can only speak for me, I know I'm getting older. So a part of me would be like, I want to be prepared for when I'm old. I want to be ready just in case they turn around and say, hey, look, you know, that's the fuck it. I don't want to be somebody old, broke, fucked up, and I gotta depend on somebody. It's one thing I gotta depend on you to, you know, you the fucking nurse and you gotta bring me my fucking medicine or some shit like that, but I really gotta depend on somebody to give me money to eat? No. Six of Swords, an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini don't have to be in there. Sun, got in a chart. You will be traveling. Some of y'all are being guided to know that somebody is not accepting the transformation. Some of y'all can't have a conversation and tell somebody like, yo, the cost of shit went up. So even people that smoke weed, I would tell anybody like, I ain't smoking no motherfucking weed, but anybody would say like, well, you should buy stocks and weed. If you're gonna be buying cannabis, oil pens, you should have a Curaleaf, a CBC, fucking quarterly dividend paying stock, paying your motherfucking ass. Since you over here, goddamn, you over here smoking or doing things, or you should at least be somebody that could say, well, if I'm gonna spend $25 on weed, I should put $25 in a high yield savings account. Straight up. If I'm gonna spend $25 on liquor, I should put $25 in savings. Because it is so fucked up when you are just on this, like, I don't give a fuck type of attitude, and everybody be looking like, so what the fuck are we supposed to do? Like, you know, like, what the fuck? I'm not a magician. I don't do magic tricks, okay? And I would tell anybody, whoever this is that's coming towards you, they feel like a failure, and you don't know it because they're hiding it. So somebody ain't got the heart to tell you, like, look, you know, I fucked up. It takes a real motherfucker to say to somebody, like, you know what, I did get a hold to certain chunks of money and I fucked up. I didn't have the knowledge that I had. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what direction. And I would tell anybody, you understand what I'm saying? Learn from your lessons. Like, if you, I know with me, right? If I ain't had the knowledge when I did have something, I'm the kind of person I manifest shit to come back around to me. Like, hey, hold up. I didn't know that this was going to happen to me. And then I don't walk around with expectations of like, well, when you going to give me this? And I don't do that. I'm a very different kind of motherfucker, like anybody that know me. But some of y'all are dealing with somebody where, like, you're going to have to let them go forward and find their way. You're going to need to go forward to find your way and understand, hey, look, whatever hand got dealt out to you, you wasn't in charge. There's no need to be angry. There's no need to be arguing. And if you got somebody that's authoritative, that has a dominating personality, if you have a dominating personality, then you two might need to stay away from each other. Because that's not going to work. I know I'm that kind of person. You're not going to be dominating me. The moment I find a way to get the fuck away from you, or if I find somebody to beat your fucking ass, that's what's going to happen, because it's like, you're not dominating me. You're not going to sit up there and have me on this, like, you got me on a fucking harness and shit, and everybody be looking like, so you ever going, you know, it's like slavery, like, you ever going to get free? You going, you know. You find somebody to buy out your contract or something. We got the Seven of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, and to be an Earth sign, got birth me chart. Some of y'all are being guided to know, pay attention to your finances, your investments. Some of y'all is going to get a return on an investment because you didn't know, but whatever choices you made was the best decision you ever made. Because with some of you out here, authoritative situation took over. Somebody wanted to sabotage you because they gave you something or left you something. So the universe said, you know what, we let you run amok on somebody. Fuck that. Whatever you left them or gave them now don't merit shit, because now you let some shit run amok, or you let a situation get out of control to a point where, like, that's it. You understand what I'm saying? For some of you out here, you need to learn how to pick your happiness better. Don't get me wrong. We all like to party. We all like to look good. We all like to have things. But the universe wants you to kind of, like, find your true happiness in both inner peace and with the materialistic world. What's really going to make you happy? Instead of it being, oh, I want this new video game. Oh, I want the new Cardi B eyelashes and shit. I'll be looking at somebody like, do Cardi B gotta stop? Because I don't even wear them fucking eyelashes, okay? Them shits look like shades on your eyelids. And no offense, but it's like, I'm somebody at the end of the day, I never was into that. You know what I'm saying? So for some of you out here, the universe want to let you know that a lot of people are financially unhappy and they're taking it out on other areas in their life, both old and young. Do not walk around thinking you're the only one going through a struggle right now. You are not the only one that feels bad if you can't take your kids to the theme park. By the time you pay all your bills, you barely got enough money to enjoy a goddamn drink or anything like that, or even little shit. That is disheartening. Or for those of you out there that want to leave your kids something, you can't because your money is so tied up. You are so busy paying all shit and taking care of shit. That shit make anybody crushed on the inside, like, yo, that's fucked up. Because for some of you out here, somebody don't have no money left over after they take care of business. You know how hard that is after something, everybody sacrificed everything, you still ain't got no fucking money left over? Like, that hurts. So for some of you out here, you're being guided to know that You're going to get a return on the investment. Something's going to work out in your favor. But whoever this is that has a dominating, authoritative personality, leave their ass the fuck alone and go forward. You don't need to bring up why 10 Pentacles is missing. It's gone, it's gone. Let that shit go. Because for some of you out here, you're not a victim. And the universe wants you to know that, like, look, if you really don't like what happened, Wheel of Fortune, go rewrite that shit. Go do it. But you banging heads with somebody or whoever's trying to come towards you and they see you a little bit authoritative or a little bit dominating, if they can't accept you for you and they feel like, oh, the way you talking is out of context, like some of y'all got a nitpick on your hands. Just because you talk a little bit aggressive or you talk differently, they want to say, oh, why you talking to me like that? Everybody look like, shut the fuck up. Why you take everything so personal? So whoever this is that's too sensitive and authoritative trying to come in your energy, they can't come in your energy. They ain't even fucking worth it. Because somebody is a little bit, you know, I'm not an alpha female. I don't walk around with that. I like being a woman. I like being taken care of, okay? But I damn sure ain't gonna be submissive to no nigga or no man, whatever you want to call them, just because they make more than me or have more than me, and it's like you don't respect me. You're throwing your money at me and you ain't even listening to what the fuck I'm saying. You don't even pay attention to what the fuck going on with me, but you throwing some fucking chump change at me and you throwing fucking arcade money at me. You ain't even throwing like life changing shit with like, hey look, you're gonna go to Mexico and you're gonna buy a little, you know, land in Mexico and you're gonna learn how to grow burritos and shit. Even then, even if I brought somebody land in fucking Mexico, that don't give me a right to talk to you any old way or disregard your feelings or not pay attention to you because I'm throwing fucking money at you. Damn. So for some of you out here, you being guys to know whoever this is that may act like they give a fuck, they got a motive under their belt. Real motherfuckers that give people things, there ain't no intentions. If I give you something or help you with something, I'm that kind of nigga. Don't even bring that shit back up to me because I got other shit I'm focused on I'm trying to get done before I get too fucking old. Real motherfuckers don't need rewards or recognition or paybacks. We get our blessings in other ways. I'm that kind of person with like, hey, that's like if I gave somebody whatever it is, trust and believe I'm a bang into somebody that's going to give me what I need or what the fuck I want. So for some of you out here, whether this is that they want to use your poverty as a way to hold power over you, fuck them. I never done that to nobody. If you poor and I'm poor, or if I have more than you, I'm not gonna hold poverty over your head. I'm gonna help your ass out. Like, hey, look, what can we do to put a smile on your face? What can we do to make you feel better? Who the fuck we need to make you feel better? Let's go scouting for fucking people. What we doing? You know how fucked up it is to have somebody holding poverty over your head or your kid's head, or holding shit over you? Cause you ain't at a certain level in life. It's like an old motherfucker that's broke. You think they need to be reminded they get a check every month? You know how stupid that is? Damn. So some of y'all got somebody in your energy that they hold poverty over you. Like you still poor, you still in the ghetto, you still getting government. Everybody look like, all right, we get it. And you ain't obligated to help nobody, but since you ain't got nothing to really offer to help, because I'm that kind of nigga, I'm not gonna hold poverty over your head. If I got enough, I'm the kind of person, when I got it, I give it. Or I'll point you in a direction and say, this is the motherfucker that helped me get where I'm going. If you want to try it out and think it's a fit for you, if you feel you got the patience, fine. Some of y'all got somebody energy, they want to be authoritative, and they don't want to acknowledge their own fucking reality. Somebody is mad that you're not a victim of something. It's like, you're not going to be questioning shit for what? For crumbs? Somebody wants you to hold a whole goddamn debate over crumbs? Somebody wants you to be arguing over a lily pad where frogs is fucking hopping? I don't need frog legs. So I don't know who y'all got in your energy with, like, they look at you as authoritative But when they come towards you, though, they hold poverty over your head because you poor. And for some of you out here, it's good to sometimes let people think whatever they want to think about you. And then that way you'll see how they really treat you. That's one of the best way to test a motherfucker out, to see how they really want to treat you. Because if you treat me like shit when I'm poor, I already know you fake and phony once you see I got some money. So now I ain't fucking with you. So for some of you out here, Seven of Pentacles, pay attention to your money. Plant your seeds. Don't let nobody make you believe that you need to dumb down or tone down who the fuck you authentically is to fit or make them fucking comfortable. Because you got somebody like that in your energy. They want you to change who the fuck you are to make other people fucking comfortable. That's what we call fake ass motherfuckers. So for some of you out here, that ain't what you doing. If they looking for somebody, like for some of you out here, for you to do that, anybody can look and say like, wow, so you dumb down your whole shit to make this motherfucker comfortable that don't respect you, that ain't got shit going on for themselves, and they like, for what? So for some of you out here, somebody can't accept a transformation. You don't have time to be telling nobody that, yo, you can't keep running through shit, or the economy, or somebody need to pay attention to their finances. So good luck and good fortune is on your side. The universe wants you to take advantage of you being in poverty as a way to level up. I know it. Damn. Don't sit there. Star card here. Aquarius energy. Major Arcana. A lot of people are feeling low because people that are not making the money that they once used to, whoever this is that can't sit up there and depend on spiritual guidance. Anybody can say, for you to depend on spiritual guidance and not take action, don't say you spiritual, just say you stupid, okay? Well, excuse us. Because for some of you out here, y'all got people walking around and the fucking spirits is misleading them, directing them down into shit pools. And anybody can say, like, you the dumbass motherfucker that listened to it. I wouldn't give a fuck who you say. I'm not bowing. Some of y'all could be dealing with an Aquarius, or for some of y'all out here, you're not giving a situation some attention, or somebody feels like they can't get your attention. Seven of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, not to be a water sign, got wood in their chart. Somebody can't treat you as an option. So whoever this is that's used to having people on their list for entertainment, you are not on somebody's list for entertainment. They suck. Because you'll be able to peel the layers behind whatever facade that they hold up. You'll see right through them like, you got money in what? You're still unhappy. You got bitches in what? You still ain't never satisfied. You got everything you want and you still walk around like a dark soul, miserable, discontent son of a bitch. What? So whoever this is that's authoritative or looking at you like you need to dumb down your personality in order to make them comfortable, they need to go around them dummy motherfuckers that do that because they buy them drinks and blunts and be kissing their ass for fucking bare minimum shit that they act like they can't get on their own. So you're not gonna do that. He leaving. We got the Magician card here. Major Arcana. Some of y'all could be dealing with a Gemini, or this is your new gift coming into play. Because for some of you out here, you your own fucking alchemist. Anybody look and say, like, I tell anybody, don't insult me. Don't do it. Don't. I don't argue. I don't do the chicken head back and forth arguments. I'm a real fucking queen. A real queen. You got a lot of bitches out here, and I don't mean to call them bitches, but you got a lot of so-called women that claim to be women and their vaginas smell like fucking olives. Like, get out of here. For some of you out here, the Magician card is you got all the tools you need to manifest whatever you want, and it was kind of meant to go that way since you got dealt an unfair hand. Because whoever this is that like to talk shit, everybody looking at somebody like, you popping shit and what? Like for some of you, I'm going to go back to your analogy. If Iran was to blow up the Social Security building or the Federal Reserve, what the fuck would you do? Or cut the lights out. Anyway. Oh, God. For some of you out here, you're being guided to pick your happiness more wisely. So even if you say, like for instance, I'm going to give y'all an example. I want to take a vacation. I've never been to Mexico. I got a passport. want to go to Mexico one day. But on the other side of me, my mind would be like, why wouldn't we own some land in Mexico so we can go to where we own, camp, vacay, build a little tiki hut, get some tiki torches and shit. And like, my mind is there. So it's like, if I vacay, I want to know, like, I own something where I'm going. Right now, Trump put a travel ban on the U.S., so people got to stay within the states. If I start traveling the states, I'm that kind of nigga. I want to make sure wherever I go, I can go to where I own. If I'm visiting somebody and they don't like me or they don't like what the fuck I'm into, you can kick me out your fucking house. I got somewhere to go within the state that I came to visit in. So for some of you, the universe is asking you to please whoever this is that feel like they left you something, they wanted to get you back, they wanted to rip away whatever they thought they was going to rip away. Wheel of Fortune, Major Arcana. Spin that wheel to go in your favor. That Magician card is a powerful fucking card. All of us got Gemini in our chart. You got all the tools you need to manifest what you want. Seven of Pentacles is like you're going to have to plant seeds and start strategically paying attention if that's what you really want. I know if I really want land in fucking Mexico, I think I will. Or in Cuba or Bermuda, I got to work this out. Meaning like, I can't say I want this and then when I see basic materialistic shit, I'm looking like, oh, I got to have a new motherfucking Birkin bag and Cardi B came out with new motherfucking... No! I gotta say, you know what? That extra $100 that can go towards me balling, I could put that in the savings account towards the land I want in Mexico. That's simple. Because eventually, anybody can say, like, you don't want to work hard or always got to come out of retirement to get out of financial emergency situations. That shit get played out. That's like a motherfucking hitman that been killing motherfuckers for years. You think he want to come out of retirement to kill somebody to get a bag? He'll get tired. It's like a motherfucker that's retired and he go work another job. Anybody can say like, oh my fucking God. I know you don't want to be bothered. You can't even retire and live in peace because of the cost of living or because of financial situations. Like my health premiums went up. I am motivated to make sure that I turn fucking, for instance, let's say motherfuckers been eating chili and rice all day. Like I'm that kind of nigga like, yo, I want a tomahawk steak. I'm tired of chili and rice. And I don't say that to the person that's making the chili and rice because if that's all you got to offer me, I'm humble for it. I'm not ungrateful. But I am somebody, if I could turn my same situation into greatness, I'll do what I need to do. I don't do too well. I don't like worrying. I don't like having to figure out who am I going to call to ask for my next fucking $30, $40 because I want to go to school or I need money to get to school. I don't like it. I don't want nobody making me feel like, well, you know what, since we ain't getting along in this relationship, I bumped off to a new bitch and now I'm not giving you no more because I don't even like how you look. I'm not doing it. So, some of y'all are being guided to know, with the Magician card here, you need to learn how to manifest and utilize your poverty or whatever your weaknesses are and turn them into strengths. Whoever this is that's trying to get you to dumb down to make them comfortable, fuck them and fuck their family too. Because that's what somebody wants you to do. Oh, you can't talk about that around them. You can't act like that. And everybody looking like, so what the fuck you want me to do? You want me to turn into what, a goddamn TV show? I look like Netflix or Tubi to you, motherfucker? Because there's some of you out here, somebody wants you to turn into motherfucking Nickelodeon Network and shit. Good riddance. Eight of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Have to be an earth sign. I can't birth in a chart. So, Eight of Pentacles is you will, for some of you out here, you being guided to know, if you get a job, choose your job wisely. Don't go pick a job and then you don't have no intentions or no motive with the job money. Like, I can see somebody getting a job saying, I'm going to work this job for 2-3 months. I'm going to pay off this fucking credit card, boost my credit score. I'm out the fucking door. I ain't never mad. For you to go work a job, oh, shit. just to buy stupid shit, sorry. That's kind of stupid, because now when you leave that job, you have nothing to show for it. You understand? So for some of you out here, Eight of Pentacles, keep working on your craft, your skill, or your trade. Some of y'all deserve somebody that will put work in with you and for you and together with you instead of against you. Because I'm the kind of person, if I team up with you and you say, hey, yo, babe, or if I'm your friend and you say, yo, homie, this is what I want, I'm gonna help you out. You understand what I'm saying? And you saying, hey, look, you know, I'm trying to turn a rabbit into a motherfucking frog. I don't do witchy shit, but I might know a wholesale witchy motherfucker that can give you some goddamn, you know, shut up. You know, they can give you the shit. You know, they got a book. You know, whatever you need to occupy your mind, because sometimes a person occupy their mind just to step away from their reality, because it hurts to be broke. It hurts when you can't leave your kids no money because all the money you worked for went into paying bills. It hurts that whatever car you brought, that shit has broken down and we're like, you can't even leave it to nobody. So it is a very discontent feeling when you are constantly worried about, what the fuck am I going to leave behind, and I don't have nothing to work with to leave behind. That's why back in the days, knowledge was a key thing. If you met a hustler, you supposed to learn from that hustler, and you supposed to be like, yo, instead of you hustling backwards or looking stupid or getting caught up, you supposed to say, you know what, I made about a couple of $100 off of this hustle. I'm gonna put it in a high yield savings account, or I'm gonna buy some guaranteed stocks like Con Edison, Scott toilet paper, fucking dental teeth. That's one of the stocks I want. I want dental teeth. But shut up! But for some of you out here, you being guided to know that knowledge was a key factor to pass on, so that way you wouldn't repeat the mistakes of where the old generations failed. So that's like, oh man, that's like if somebody turned around and, you know, they fucked up, they didn't keep track, they kind of let shit get out of control. You supposed to learn, don't do that. Have some self-control. It ain't that you can't have something once in a while, but you gotta learn to say, hey, you know what? I already come from mud and dirt. I'm tired of coming from mud and dirt. I want to be able to take mud and dirt and build fucking castles with this bitch. So the knowledge that you got is supposed to be your way out. You're supposed to enhance it, build it. For those of you out there that's been hustling, your ass should have turned around and said, you know what, I'm not selling no motherfucking bundles of cocaine. I will buy me a field and I will grow cocoa beans. I will sell bags of coffee. Fuck that. Like, you supposed to be somebody. You supposed to be somebody to say, hey, look, you know, I instead of selling weed, you know, from all them years you might have sold weed, you're supposed to have been like, I'm going to go to weed school and get a dispensary license. I'm going to get me a certificate in bud tending, because they got weedology schools you can go to and shit like that on Groupon. You get certified. You supposed to be like, yo, instead of me selling weed, I'm going to buy guaranteed weed stocks that medical marijuana is taking care of cancer patients, and I'm going to get into crypto and Bitcoin, and I'm going to diversify my motherfucking investments so I can come out this hustle game and retire. Okay, that's like even real estate. If you can't buy real property, they got virtual real estate you could buy now. Even if you start out with $20, it's something. You understand? Because as long as you maintain, like for instance, usually people that are poor, you know, they tell you like you only got a certain amount of assets or whatever. As long as you're not going above that amount, you'll be fine. You understand? Oh, damn. Because for some of you out here, people that don't have knowledge and don't know the rules, and I've been there, I know what it is to be somebody where like, I don't know what the fuck is going on. I'm looking like, instead of me saying I feel stupid, I'm that kind of person. Like, I want to talk to the higher ups. Can you give me a booklet, a pamphlet? I can read, I can count. I ain't stupid. So for some of you out here, Eight of Pentacles, if you're going to get a job, don't work that fucking job and then you leave that job and you back on the unemployment line looking fucking crazy. Or if you are going to be on unemployment, have something stashed and put away. Go bury some goddamn money somewhere if you got to. Because that's retarded. So whoever this is that's very authoritative and they don't want to admit they truths, there's somebody that too afraid to admit, like, you know what, I just started fucking up and letting shit go and everybody looking like, so you need to admit that. Ace of Swords in reverse, an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, don't have to be in there, Sun, got everything in chart. Whoever's not having a breakthrough, you do what you gotta do. Go back and get yours though. Take accountability for yourself. That's like, if I know I'm lacking somewhere and I fucked up, I gotta take accountability and say, you know what, I gotta go fix this, I gotta go do this, and I gotta make sure that I get right, so that way, hey, when I do this again or whatever, I'm fine. Because the Ace of Swords is like, somebody's just trying to block your crown chakra or block a breakthrough or a blessing. And for some of you out here, you do not give a fuck because you can go get your own. You don't have to kiss nobody's ass for whatever it is you want. And for some of you, you got plenty of people that will invest. You just need to know what to do with the investments when you get it. Somebody nice enough to give you $70 or $700, put $30 out of it and stash it. So for some of you out here, you being guided to know 7 of Pentacles, y'all got somebody in your energy, I don't know, that was trying to stop you. And somebody could say to you, hey, look, I can only give you $60, $70 on it. Yo, put that shit on a card and hold it, add the rest and go get what you want. I'm that kind of person who like, I appreciate shit. But I'm not going to just sit up there and be taking losses or blaming motherfuckers or even letting fucking spirits run around me and have me believe like, yep, we fucked that up. He was like, nah, I'm gonna go do it again. And I'm gonna find somebody to fucking help me to be like, yo, look, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got a lot on it, but I can give you this towards it. It's like, yo, thank you. Because for some of you out here, somebody did some magic on you and they gonna regret doing that shit. 3 of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You don't have to be a water sign. I got one in chart. So some of y'all got 3 new friends coming into your energy that's going to help you out. You will be celebrating because your whatever breakthrough you didn't get, it wasn't even your own doing. So you're going to get this back. That's like somebody denying the fact, yo, they broke your fucking computer. You think the universe ain't going to send you a brand new motherfucking laptop from Best Buy with big ass memory and put some money in your pocket since you going through, since a loss wasn't your fault? You really think the universe gonna let you suffer? For some of you, don't be a victim to this shit. Go forward. You kidding me? I'm a testimony of that shit. Like, for instance, I went through a situation where, like, you know, I was like, this ain't even my fault, so why the fuck am I suffering? I had to get out there and start networking and doing what I gotta do. You're not going to just rob me and then fucking fly off into the next realm and act like, fuck it, you know, I went there to Earth, I fucked the humans. Because these demons and spirits is doing that to people. And a lot of people, they start crying and boo-hooing. I don't cry. I start looking like, who gonna pay for the spirit? Because I'm that kind of person where at the end of the day, like, when I know a spirit has did some shit to you and they robbed you, if I'm in a position to help you, I'm going to help you. When I know you telling the truth, and I know that, yo, you got somebody sent some witchy shit or an evil eye on you, and I could see the shit or see it or hear it in you, I'm not going to sit up there and play you. I'm looking to say, all right, look, I ain't got a lot, but I'm going to replace this. So that way, when I die, I can go fuck that spirit up and whoever's related to that spirit, and now I can get my rocks off. That's what real motherfuckers do. Because I'm somebody, I don't play that game. Ain't no way I'm going to sit up there and think what you telling me is bullshit and you got proof to back it up. So whoever was trying to play you, dumb you down, and get you to just act like nothing never happened or what you saying is a figment of your fucking imagination, get on the horns and fuck them. Because I'm that kind of person. If I got to pay for a demon or a spirit that fucked up somebody that I care about or my motherfucking friend, when I come to the afterlife, you going to know who the fuck I am. And I'm going to have every right to possess and do whatever the fuck I want to do, since I got to pay for the demon or the spirit mistake that it came to earth and did to one of my people that didn't deserve that shit. I'm that kind of person. I'll be making room in your cemetery family burial plot, bitches. Seven of Swords, an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. For some of you out here, you being guided to know a lot of manipulation, trickery. So for some of you out here, trickster spirits came to see your ass, and now there's a problem. Okay. So some of y'all are being guided to know if these trickster spirits were celebrating how they robbed you and then they flying off to the next round, they're about to get robbed back. Some of y'all got people that's going to come in and make up for what these demons and spirits and witches did to you. Because your evidence is proof is violent. Ain't no fucking way in the world. I already know you got a poltergeist spirit or an attachment on you. I hear the shit in you. Fuck out of here. I can see your medical paperwork and I got doctors. I got your doctors telling me how this shit is on you. Hell yeah, I'm gonna help you. So for some of you out here, don't be a victim to no spiritual shit or no people trying to get you to believe that how you acting and what you saying is fucking stupid. Don't bow down to that. Because whoever ain't doing right by you, the universe is going to send in people that they might not even be aware of it, but that was their whole job, to come across your energy and say, yo, here go this extra $70, here go this extra whatever it is, to help your ass the fuck out. Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I have to be a fire sign. They got a fire in their chart. Someone that's jealous, malicious, does trickery shit and was hoping nobody wouldn't help you. For some of you out here, y'all got motherfuckers, they getting ready to line up and come help you. Ain't no way. So for some of you, if the spirit realm thought they got away with fucking you over, fuck that. Some people gonna come and pay for the spirit realm mistake so they can go up there to the spirit realm and start beating ass to let it be known like, yo, I'm dead and I'm now a spirit. So now all that grimy shit you did or whoever this is that was working with Satan and them demons, you got some motherfuckers that'll be looking at God saying, you know, no offense, I'm gonna go downstairs, okay? Because the shit you let go on from downstairs, upstairs, the earth, and it fucked up my people, I'm gonna go down there and I'm gonna do what I gotta do. So for some of you out here, you're being guided to know that avoid trickery and manipulation, but go get yours. You ain't got to tell everybody what you're going through, but don't be afraid to, manifest and say what it is you want. For instance, I want to go back to school. I want a new apartment. It is what it is. Don't sit up there and let nobody believe, well, I gave this demon or spirit authority over you to fuck your life up so you could just bow down and grow old and miss out on opportunities. Y'all got people coming on in looking like, yo, Eight of Pentacles, I'll give you about $800 to get your shit right. I'll give it to you. Go buy your Benz, go back to school, and you understand, you got some people, they say, when you go back to school, just give me a fucking receipt, because some people get reimbursed when they give fucking money or they help people with shit. Y'all got some spiritual gurus that will come in and be like, I know that trick's a spirit and demon did it. I want to be the person to make up for it, so that way me and my ancestors can go in the spirit realm and be whoever ass it is, even if it's your ancestors. You got real motherfuckers like that, because I'm that kind of person where, like, I don't have a lot, but if I got it, I'm going to help you. A fucking spirit beat your ass and robbed you and your ancestors didn't do nothing? You got fucking fake ass friends wanting you to dumb down your personality and act like it's a figment of your imagination? I'll be cursing everybody the fuck out and fucking them up. So whoever thought they won, you're going to be okay. But my collective, you got to realize that if you come from poverty and dirt, you got to change that. And if you got robbed in any sort of way, you go and get it back. You got to believe it, and you got to go out there and go fucking get it. Ace of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, that to be an earth sign, they got birthday chart. The divine is working on a plan and a way to reroute you back your motherfucking money and what got stolen from you. And for some of you out here, you're not going to get everything back, but a nice lump sum of money can damn sure give you what it is that you want, because that's unfair to you. So that's like God missing out on a fight, or missing the fact that, you bullied one of my fucking people and I wasn't there to fucking handle it. So let me orchestrate some events so my people get back their fucking money. For some of you Ace of Pentacles, there's an opportunity coming your way, because your ancestors or your fake ass friends, they watch a demon or a spirit rob your ass, and they wanted you to believe it was a figment of your fucking imagination. So don't feel bad, and don't give up on your dreams, but don't overly stress yourself and overwhelm yourself. And anybody can say, like, so how the fuck you letting that happen? That's like somebody being possessed. You use their body to fuck up their own shit, and you want them to pay for their own shit? Are you fucking crazy? But some of you out here, y'all got some people coming on and they looking like, I'll gladly pay for this shit, so that way my ancestors and my spirit team can go down there to Satan, or go up there to heaven and start yanking niggas off them clouds and let it be known you're not going to get away with that trickery shit and think you're going to go sit somewhere pretty. Ain't happening. So for some of you out here, you're being guided to know that whoever purposely or pretending like, I don't know what they talking about, let it go. Two of Swords, an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini don't have to be in there. Sun and got buried in their chart. Somebody was being indecisive, doing fucked up shit to you purposely, trying to get it off. Trying to like just keep you where you don't know what that, like somebody wanted you to be so fucking confused you don't know what the fuck is going on. Anybody can say like, yo, we looked at their medical paperwork and we spoke to their witnesses. You let that shit happen to them. That's what you get for trying to alternate and rewrite somebody's life because you died angry at somebody. That's what the spirit realm get for letting tricks of spirits come down and play gangster karma, and that wasn't even a fucking karma. So for some of you out here, you been getting robbed, and then some people sent some spiritual shit to rob you, and that added on to you getting dharma, good karma now. I tell anybody, I'm not replacing with no fucking demon broke. And if I got to, somebody gonna come along and reimburse me. Ace of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, time to be a fire sign. They got fire chart. Get ready to branch out. Some of y'all has been very passionate and dedicated. And for some of you out here, everybody saw who was blocking your breakthroughs, blocking you from finding out the truth, keeping you indecisive with trickery and witchy shit. And people was doing it too. Anybody can say like, did you not hear what they said to you? For some of you, people looking at that spirit realm like, y'all all right? Y'all backed up there. Look like a welfare office up there. Y'all all right? What the fuck is taking you so long? It don't take you long to cause destruction. And then y'all got some people, they looking like, I'm going to go down there and see Satan and them fucking demons. Because whatever portal or whatever the fuck transpired that went beyond a time frame, it's a fucking problem up here. So for some of you out here, you are going to get reimbursed, and your new gift is the magician gift, and you manifested the fuck out. The universe could be looking at you like, don't overly manifest, but whoever this is that was trying to get you to trying to get you to believe, oh, it's you that need to change, you the motherfucking problem. No, the problem is motherfuckers turned around and they let shit go on, and they wanted you to believe that life is a constant struggle and a battle, and you gotta keep worrying and just, excuse me, life is short and all shit. Everybody looking like, no, you try to make somebody's life short. How dare you? So for some of you out here, whatever retarded shit that took place with your life, Wheel of Fortune, this shit going back around to some people that was involved. Knight of Swords, an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini don't have to be in there. Sun got there in their chart. That's why you not rushing whoever this is that's gonna try to start arguments with you. You don't need to argue with somebody. Anybody can look and say, like, God need to be the nigga arguing. He need to step the fuck up. That ain't your battle. Somebody wanted you to believe, like, yep, we gonna do this trickery shit to you and you gonna bow down gracefully. It's like, no. Fuck out of here. I'm that kind of person. Oh, they fucking, oh, God know how I am already. I'll be looking at somebody like, leave me the fuck alone. So for some of you out here, you will be celebrating Ace of Pentacles. The divine is gonna give you back your motherfucking money and then some. Ain't no way, like your educational opportunities and your shit got broke. Motherfuckers is using fucking entities to block you from going forward in life. You can't serve the nigga upstairs because you got demons using motherfuckers to rip up Bibles and nobody don't believe you. Niggas is walking around not believing in spiritual attacks because it never happened to them. That's why you going forward. So for some of you out here, you need to learn from past mistakes and learn to do better with your money. It don't make no sense you work a job and you back at square one. Unless you need work experience. Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, have to be a water sign. They got one in chart. Hell yeah, you emotionally detached. Anybody can look and say, blame that spirit realm, blame them demons. Blame the people or fake ass family that fucked you over and acted like something was wrong with you. You're the indecisive one. You're the crazy one. Because when you speak the truth, people don't respect that. And then you got some people, they wanted you to be so dumbed down and so drained and so bullied. And in this cycle of, well, I saw, like, let's say you're a hustler and you saw one hustler fuck up all their money and not do right. You supposed to repeat those same mistakes. And anybody would say, like, yo, you could have got some Bitcoin. You been selling weed for how long? Shit, you could have got before Trump do a travel ban, you go look at some states and you go buy yourself some fucking land and team up with the medical marijuana government contract, sit with a motherfucker that know how to do paperwork and grow your own field of marijuana and get paid every time they harvest that shit. Page of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, not to be an earth sign, they got reference chart. For some of you out here, this is how you standing. Damn. Everybody looking like them spirits did that to somebody. They got them looking like this, or your family or your fake ass friends did this. Got your ass looking like Peter Pan with no fucking, looking like peanut butter with no fucking jelly. Look at you, you look raggedy. And a fucking demon or spirit or your family did that to you. Everybody looking like, oh shit. So you need to learn. That's like motherfuckers that want to be artists. How you gonna be an artist and you never went to music school? How you gonna be a music producer and you never went and got a degree or a certification in producing music? I'll wait. Damn. So for some of you out here, Page of Pentacles, like, don't let both spiritual realm and earthly realm cause you to be in balance with your physical body. Because that's a fucked up way for people that, I'm gonna get it off, huh? They feel bad they broke. People are not able to do what they once used to be able to do because money is funny now. Some of y'all got somebody they're not going to admit that them being financially fucked up is affecting their attitude, how they talk, how they deal, and their relationships with other people, and their patience. It takes a strong motherfucker to be broke and still have patience. Okay, it takes a strong motherfucker to say, hey, look, all right, we know we broke. Can we not focus on that? Can you let that go? Can we find a way to not stay broke? How about we do that? Because it's fucked up when your kids can't be kids and your kids got to get a job to help you pay bills. That ain't teaching responsibility. That's teaching like you ain't got room to have a childhood. Six of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, not to be a fire sign. They got to find their chart. You're not looking for public recognition, and whoever was sneaking you or taking action, they gonna back the fuck up. Because whoever's getting ready to pay for a spirit or an attachment or a ghost or entity mistakes, Whoever's about to come into your life, they're going to be about that life. They're going to be looking like, yo, I died and I had to pay for a demon or a spirit. Where them motherfuckers at? That's who's about to come into your life. Somebody that's about that fucking life. That's going to be looking like, I replace it with you. Whoever you let invoke and take over somebody, I fucking replace that. So where the fuck are they buried at, and where the fuck are they people at? Because now I want to take over them, and now I want to do some shit. Since I got to replace what the fuck God ain't fucking replacing. Are you crazy? Whoever this is that's jealous and like to act like they play psychopath until they meet real psychopath niggas. Ten of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Have to be a water sign. I got one in chart. This is why you don't want no parts of your family. Fuck it. So for some of you out here, whoever this is that was calling you emotionally unstable, everybody look and said like they're not emotionally unstable. You have fucked them over and they just ain't approaching you about it because they already know you a fucked up ass individual. You a fucked up group of niggas. There's no need to have a conversation who's more fucked up than who. That's stupid. You know how immature that is? You know how stupid that looks in the spirit realm? Everybody, all other spirits can look and say like, look at these dumb motherfuckers. Niggas be wondering why you holding a ticket and you in a lobby somewhere, your fucking spirit is just floating down here. Nine of Swords and Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Don't have to be in there. Sonic got very name charts. So some of y'all got dream catchers. You got crystals. You got somebody's protecting you from nightmares so fucking much. Y'all got a dream keeper that's looking like don't fuck with their dreams. Don't do it. Y'all got somebody in you, they looking like I don't need no money, but my job is to protect their dreams and to make sure they okay. Stay the fuck out of their dreams and stay the fuck. Don't astro project. Get your gremlin ass, vampire energy, backwards, retarded, because you got witches with mental problems doing witchcraft, and everybody looking like, did your therapist tell you you could do that? Do your therapist know you over here with a goddamn cat foot underneath your fucking pillow with somebody name in a picture binding to a dog heart and shit, and you over here working with the forces? Them fucking demons got you over here fuck looking schizophrenic. Them demons got you fucking up your own life and everybody else's life. Tell your therapist that. So for some of you out here, whoever was investigating you, they found out whoever's connected or whoever's your friends or whoever's involved with you, what the fuck really happened. Everybody looking like, oh. That's why they keep their distance, because any other motherfuckers would have been like. And see, when you got maturity and respect and you take accountability for your life, you don't let others take accountability for your life. So even if something transpired with the collective that is not in your power, you take power to make sure that shit don't ever happen to you again, since your punk ass ancestors or whatever so-called spirit team you supposed to have ain't shit. Time to go. Page of Swords and Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Don't have to be in there. Son, they got very nature. Somebody looked at somebody and said, where the fuck you get this from? Who is this? Who wants an 1800 spirit guide telling them what? Let me share this with y'all. For those out there that like to be mediums, anybody can say like, can you just imagine the mixed communication that comes from one side to another? Even with dreams, even if the dream is vivid, it's still mixed communication. Because somebody looking like, who the fuck is this from the 1800s talking about they somebody's spirit guide? Wearing goddamn motherfucking, like really, who is this that doesn't speak fucking English with a sword in a motherfucking hand? Anybody can look and be like, we got presidents and shit. Some of y'all, somebody had a spirit guide that came from a realm of like, y'all had kingdoms and shit. Everybody looking like, if you don't get your Alice in Wonderland ass the fuck up out of this realm. Get the fuck out of here. Damn. Six of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Don't have to be a water sign. They got one in charts. So for some of you out here, I don't know who this is that was they thought you would never let go and you would just kind of believe their stupidity. Like, I'm a part of your higher self and I reprogrammed you, and everybody look like that ain't what reprogram no. Them getting fucked over reprogram no. Them seeing what happened to everybody else reprogram no. So I'm that kind of person, like, they did that shit not just to me, but to all of you motherfuckers. Get out. Like, I don't want to sit and hang with you. You still sitting having breakfast with these motherfuckers? I can't do fake and phony, and listen, I don't want conflict, because I know how I am. I'm honest. I'd rather just, stay my distance. I'll stay in my shell. Get the fuck out of here. I don't do well with the, like, I'm just this stupid shit. Anybody can say, like, one thing I've learned throughout life is that you can get your own, and whoever this is that's authoritative and miserable and don't want to accept the transformation, and they want to act like, I'm alpha this and that, let them take that alpha fee-fi-fo shit, Flintstone Barney Rebel shit down the road. Go ahead. We in 2025. Fuck out of here. You want to talk about how you alpha this and you can't even find you. If shit really hit the fan, you are fucked. Anyway, my collective, for those of you out there that has been feeling like financial failures, pick yourself up. Don't let that shit drain your spirit, because it sucks. You can't go enjoy, you can't do shit, or you gotta find ways to do shit and be happy with that. You understand that? That sucks. So for some of you out here, you're not looking for recognition, but you demanding your fucking respect. Strength card here, Leo energy, major arcana. So whatever this is, that was like, you gotta find the inner strength. Y'all got somebody old, and everybody looking at this old bitch with this crown like, yo, look, we get it. Because see, you not saying anything and not causing problems is showing respect. You understand, hey, look, that ain't your lane. You understand what I'm saying? Because I'm the kind of person, when I know I don't want to be bothered, and I can be honest with myself and say, hey, look, I like answering to me. I like it so where, whoever got it, I'm in charge. It's like, you got to talk to me when it comes to shit. I'm real with myself. I don't like answering to nobody. It's like, I got to go through who to do what? No. I don't like that shit. I was looking like, anybody I ever fucked with, I never wanted power over them. Even when I'm not financially at my best, it's like, I'm thinking of a way to get out of it, but not to a point where, like, I'm neglecting, I'm coming off evil, nasty, I'm being malicious and underhanded because I'm a financial failure. And then for some of you, somebody fucked up your finances or sent somebody to fuck up your finances, and now they feel like a failure because they still not getting what the fuck they thought they was going to get out of a situation. They needed to learn that fucking lesson. Whoever this is that kept trying to, like, tower up with you. So for some of you out here, you being guided to know that, yep, I can't make it up. We got the Tower card. Unexpected Tower moment is getting ready to happen. Because for some of you out here, you being guided to know, like, this shit here, there's some upheaval that came your way and you didn't cause that. Everybody look and say, like, so where did it come from? Who gonna pay for it? There's arguments going on in homes because people are broke. Somebody wanted you to give up on life and feel like, fuck it. It's like, no. I'm the kind of person, even if I can't go everywhere I want to go, I still do what it is I want to do as I'm thinking of a plan to get things done. Because that's when you fail. When you give up. Oh, shit. You isolating. You letting whatever go on with you, or whatever fucking entities running around here, like, they trying to bring you down to a point of, like, just give up. We got the Hangman here, Major Arcana. You need to go still hang out. Just because you broke, you still should have friends. You should hang out. You should talk with people. Fuck out of here. Because whoever this is that act like they was never broke, everybody looking at them like, guess the fuck you was. You forgot who you was before you had a city job? You fucking motherfuckers was putting water on cornflakes, honey on bread ass niggas. Like, get the fuck on now. You free lunch school going by niggas. So for some of you out here, Temperance card, Sagittarius energy, it's time for you to take a different approach and understand that you will be replenished. You'll be all right. You ain't paying for no demon or no spirit or no motherfuckers that fucked you over, and you're not arguing with them either. Whoever feels like a failure because they can't do shit with their kids, or they can't get their kids money, or they feel like they can't leave their kids nothing, give them their space and time to breathe. The last thing a motherfucker need is you nagging them, hounding them, putting them down, and reminding them how much of a fucking failure that they are. Y'all had somebody like that in your energy. They thought that shit was a build-up. Everybody looking like you look stupid. So some of y'all need to know that with the Empress card here, Major Arcana, if you don't have no kids, be glad you don't have no kids, because that shit ain't a bill. That shit is a lifelong, costly expense. We got the High Priestess here, Major Arcana. For some of you out here, you do not need to go to a cult school or sign up for the Blair Witch Project institution to get fucking answers. If God wants you to have answers, he will give you them shits. Because y'all got people signing up for magic schools, witchery schools, intuition schools, and please by all means do what you need to do, but I'm that kind of person where, like, if that nigga upstairs want me to know something, he'll send it on down to me. I'm not signing up with the Blair Witch Project fucking... I be looking at the motherfuckers like, what? What you want me to do? Huh? Because I ain't no fucking witch. Got me fucked up. You got motherfuckers doing Orisha initiations, rolling in orange peels and grapefruits and shit, sleeping on fucking concrete, trying to show they part of the Shango tribe and shit. Everybody be looking like, get your ass up and go take a bath. Motherfuckers out here with, and I like copper jewelry, but some people go look at somebody like, so you really went out there and spent the night, got bit up by mosquitoes, got on this copper necklace, you got a bag of salt in your bag, you got 8 fucking synthetic crystals and shit, and everybody can look and say like, please tell me. No, I want to know who's the initiator, who initiated that shit. Like, what spiritual experience did you get? I'll wait. Like, please let me know, because all that energy you spent doing that, you could have signed up for a training school, a certification. You know, you could have earned some money, and you could have started a YouTube channel teaching people about the spiritual practices and initiations. Like, y'all can kiss my motherfucking ass. Ain't no way in the world, and for my collective, I'm not trying to be too off the reading, but you got motherfuckers out here that is they're claiming to be spiritual for money, which meaning like you only claiming to have a part of something because you trying to pay your fucking cell phone bill or your light bill. So hell yeah, you calling on Yimmy, Ogun, Shango, and all these motherfuckers that you don't know, never read about, and it's like, yo, you doing it for money. A lot of motherfuckers join shit because the love of money will make a lot of motherfuckers do a lot of shit. That's why it takes a strong motherfucker to be broke, to be like, alright, let me come up with a solid plan so I don't be back in brokenness. Try to start out with 30 days. Anybody can say, because like usually the end of the month is the most toughest part. So if you could break not being broke at the end of the month and start calculating, start really paying attention, like what do you really need to survive? And for some of you out here, whoever's feeling like a financial failure, whether they got kids or don't have kids, leave them the fuck alone if you not helping them. If you ain't got nothing nice to say, you ain't got no good shit to send their way, you ain't a part of fucking being there for them, shut the fuck up. Cause ain't no way in the world I can see already you got a distasteful taste in your fucking heart. And I'm gonna come fucking with you now. Or I'm gonna send some shit to fuck with you, not knowing that this shit gonna come back to me. I wanna sit up there and I wanna summon the demon of hell on your ass, not knowing, yo, this demon of hell gonna come back to me, and the hell I'm gonna get for sending hell to you is gonna be way fucking worse than what the fuck I sent out. Because most people that work with demons or witches or do portal work, whatever you send to somebody, go back. You think God don't get tired of having to send reimbursement checks or niggas to reimburse niggas for demons? Trickery shit. Three of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, time to be a fire sign. They got fire in their chart. Know somebody's shits is not coming on in. Because for some of you out here, your ships got stopped. Anybody can look and say, like, you did what? And then you got other spiritual people that can confirm, like, no, they sent that spirit to do that to you. A demon that will block abundance. A witch that will block abundance. A dead fucking spirit that's running around blocking and invoking motherfuckers. Anybody can look and say, like, hell yeah, niggas could be, you know, they frustrated. Somebody was trying to do that and the universe stepped in and said, nah, fuck that. You're gonna respect us. Give a fuck how you feeling, how angry you are, who you supporting. But some of you out here, y'all got some people coming into your energy. They gonna make up what you got robbed of from the demons, the spirits, and from people. Some of y'all got robbed by people, and it's like, what the fuck you was supposed to do? Two of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, has to be a water sign. They got one in chart. So you still ain't coming together. You don't want partnerships with somebody. Since somebody sent dead spirits to rob you, and the dead could be running around laughing like, how we robbed you. So one way, you don't know it, to rob back the dead is to rob the fucking living. And I don't mean rob them with guns and take their shit. Rob them of not being able to have access to you. Somebody been blocking your partnerships, and somebody been letting, they do necromancy. Somebody's a necromancy practitioner. Someone that like to flex. So the flex towards the dead is like, you'll never be able to use somebody again, and every time you use them, that shit come with a price on a timeline or the next generation of niggas you give birth to. So some tricks and spirits is gonna learn, don't ever come trick you again. Because there's some of you out here, somebody will never get no recognition. Seven of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, have to be a fire sign. They got fire in their chart. Keep standing up for yourself, and you got every right to be defensive. Because there are people that's getting ready to come into your life, and they looking like, I'll make up for what that demon or spirit did, so that way I can get a lick back when I fucking cross over. Because I'm going to want to borrow a body. And I want to make sure I could borrow the body that came down or whatever got sent to you to go fuck up whoever is a part of them that was a part of fucking you over and tricking you. You got some real spiritual motherfuckers that is about that afterlife shit. Knight of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, had to be a water sign. They got one in chart. So yeah, you met a lot of untrustworthy motherfuckers along the way. You had to learn those lessons. So for some of you out here, you're being guided to know that whatever misdirection or whoever was causing indecisiveness, thinking like, you know, I'm going to make them indecisive, I'm going to do telepathic, I'm going to do mental magic, I'm going to do spiritual pressure on them, I'm gonna cause this mayhem on them so they can sit and regret and be depressed. This shit is going back. The Hermit card, Virgo energy, major arcana. You don't need to do no self-reflecting. Whoever let some shit go on or whatever they let happen go on, they need to do self-reflecting. So for some of you out here, be careful, because everybody that claim to want to be your friend is not your friend. And when people are not financially comfortable in life, they take it out on other people in indirect ways. For some of you out here, you get to see people's true colors that are broke. You understand? So there's nothing wrong with you, but you could be surrounded around people with, like, they don't see the silver lining. They don't want to be happy. Motherfuckers start falling out of love, start cheating because they broke. They can't do what they want to do. So there's a lot of upheaval, unexpected tower moments. Some of y'all got new financial opportunities coming your way because it's like, you know, you need to learn from other people's mistakes. Whoever this is that's authoritative and want to be out for this and out for that, everybody looking at somebody like, shut the fuck up. Ain't no way in the world. How dare you? And whoever had a spirit guide from the 1800s or the 1600s, God fucking bless your ass, because that shit ain't a spirit guide. That is a trickster. What's the oracle messages for the collective? So some of y'all being guided to know whoever want to come towards you, they really ain't built to come towards you. They got issues. over here in denial about what the fuck they really want, who the fuck they really are, what they made of. It's like, nobody don't got time to be trying to put together motherfuckers. You ain't the jigsaw. Somebody wanted you to figure somebody out or figure yourself out, like something wrong with you, and everybody looking like ain't nothing wrong with them. You got some shit go on, and then you want recognition after you watch motherfuckers get robbed. That's the most stupidest shit we ever seen. Yeah, unbothered, but some of you out here, you got the same attitude as everybody else. You don't want to be bothered. So I don't know what the fuck somebody thought or what trickery shit somebody thought, but it's like somebody gonna learn the next time you do voodoo doll, hoodoo dolls, spiritual anything, this is the price that come with with fucking with demonic demons, regular spirits, necromancy spirits, or dead spirits. Nobody don't want to be fucking bothered. So for some of you out here, somebody thought you would want to be a medium and you would want to live your best life. Everybody looking like, no. Hell no. Nobody don't want that shit. Obsessive lover, dangerously unhealthy possessiveness, karmic. So some of y'all got an obsessive lover. Whoever this is will become an obsessive lover if you give them the time of day. So some of y'all need to know, be careful who you partner up with, because they'll become obsessive with your energy. And it's like, you don't need nobody that'll be so obsessed with you where they don't love themselves. They don't, you have to shoot that motherfucker. You gotta blow their fucking head off and let them know, like, yo, look, get out of here. You don't need nobody in your energy that, they don't know how to let go. Groupie. So for some of you out here, somebody got groupies and you're not one of them, and that bothers somebody. So with all the groupies that somebody got, they mad they can't get your attention. You don't want them. You're not interested. You're not impressed. Whoever this is, like, for some of you, y'all got somebody, like, the groupies are impressed when somebody can, like, summon or call in the ghosts of Gothic time and shit. You might have looked and said, they get the fucking on. I don't give a fuck about the ghosts of Gothic time. I got bills to pay. So for some of you out here, somebody thought, like, you would be excited for some shit. You'd be like, no. Divination. Somebody is a divination abuser. So somebody got candles, pictures, clothes, candle holders. Somebody is over here. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Somebody is reading tarot on you and they don't even know you and they don't know how to read the damn tarot cards, but they are a divination abuser. So they use a lot of pendulum work. They use a lot of divination shit to try to find out about your life. So if the 10 of Pentacles come out in the upright, they're like, oh, you got money. And you can be sitting over there broke as a fucking joke. A personator wants to be you, acts like you, dress like you. They copy you. Somebody copies you, copy the shit out of you. So be careful who you let come around you, because they are a copycat. Copy. You understand? Everybody can look and say, like, be yourself. I tell somebody, you don't want to copy me. A happiness hater. So somebody doesn't like it when you're happy. You got a happiness hater in your energy. They steal your happiness. You know how fucked up that is? Somebody is stealing your fucking happiness. Somebody that's obsessed. You know how much it costs to steal happiness? You know how much candles cost? Even if you get them from Dollar Tree. The fuck? So some of y'all being guided to know, bankrupt. But some of you out here, somebody is mad that you're not bankrupt, but somebody don't know just because you're not bankrupt, you still got responsibilities. So I don't know who this is in your energy that uses divination, and the divination is misleading them because they can't find out the truth because of their intentions of how impure they are. They don't even pray or even ask God, like, can you give me? They don't even do none of that. They just straight jump into divination. Everybody looking like, so the ghost of Gothic time told you that somebody balling, right? With your dumb ass. So I don't know who this is that's going to these fucking dumb spirits, asking them information. They tricking their ass. telling them the wrong numbers. Yeah, we got, and somebody ain't getting the inside scoop. They getting fucked over by the divination tools they brought an order from Amazon or fucking TikTok. A boss daddy, stable, rich, business owner, CEO, big dick energy. So for some of you out here, I don't know whoever dad this is, but somebody told somebody, if you don't sit your pink pickle ass down, because somebody think because they dad is a boss, so they get money to buy shit from TikTok and Amazon. Everybody looking like, that's what you spending that money on? On divination shit? You should have brought stocks in Amazon and stocks in the divination shit you buying, because you could have got a quarterly dividend and got some of your money back instead of you wasting your daddy's money on that shit. So whatever this is, they got big dick energy, they got little spiritual energy, because usually people with big dicks is stupid. And then you got a big dick and you doing divination abuse. Them damn spirits don't like you. So what are you good for? I'm fucking, they don't want to communicate. Everybody looking like what? How you going to want to be a divination abuser, then you paying people to get information on somebody and you slinging dick to try to get answers? Make up your mind here. So for some of you out here, you being guided to know that somebody called on the ghost of Gothic time, and the ghost of Gothic time is about to go beat their ass. We got the 10 of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. That has to be a fire sign. They got fire name chart, so big dick is not impressing you. I don't know who this is that's used to whipping out they big dick and they fucking little credit card, but they might be like, get the fuck out of here. Got a fucked up personality, trying to be connected to the rounds, and them rounds is looking at them like, do what you do best. Okay, go be, if you a CEO, you do what a CEO does. 3 of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So I have to be a fire sign. They got a fire in their chart. So somebody owns 2 TikTok stores and they think they Big Daddy. It's like, really? We got 6 of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Not to be a water sign. They got wood in their chart. So somebody got their first little store from Amazon or TikTok. And because they got a big dick and they made a couple of $100 or a couple of $1,000, they swear they're the CEO or some shit. Everybody looking like, you know you gotta pay taxes on that, right? Did you tell the IRS with your big dick dumbass, did you pay your taxes? But I don't know who this is with the big dick energy with no brain. Okay? Someone that they got groupies though, because you know groupies, they a sucker for big dick. You know what I'm saying? It's like you own a TikTok store and you got a big dick. That shit is retirement dreams. And everybody looking like, you impressed by that? Wow. So whoever this is that got into divination abuse, they're trying to fit in spiritually. Because everybody know, like, yo, you not spiritual. The only reason why you became spiritual because you saw it on YouTube. You're following niggas. Because somebody see people are getting blessed with real gifts from God. So somebody was hoping maybe if I do some divination and some tarot, God will look down and say, oh, I'm the next nigga Magneto. Everybody look like you ain't no Marvel character. Sit your big dick dumb ass down. Somebody thought they was gonna be the next motherfucking Venom or Storm or X-Men character out of this bitch. Everybody said, what's your superpower? Big dick, right? Go ahead. Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Have to be a water sign. They got wood in their chart. Somebody that drinks the body fluids of others trying to take over their soul. Look at that. So for some of you out here, somebody is with the nastiness because they trying to learn how to connect with people. Like, there's a way sexually you could connect with people when you have sex with them. It's like, you know, if I could have sex with you, if I could even taste you, I could get to your ass. I could astral project. I got your panties. I got a cup you drank off. If somebody collecting DNA to do the divination abuse, so be careful where you go and what you leave. Don't spit too hard. Somebody might pick that shit up. Damn. We got the Chariot card. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Had to be a water sign. They got wood in their chart. So somebody got real issues. somebody is the pussy chaser with a big dick energy ass. So for some of you out here, whoever this is, they got a bunch of people. They want to be like you because the ghosts of Gothic time, whatever spirit they working with, them beat they fucking ass. So some of y'all are being guided to know that somebody, 8 of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, have to be a water sign. They got one in chart. The secret you don't know about them is, if you would agree to commit to them, this is how they are behind closed doors. They're a monster. They're real evil. They yell. They're abusive. They're real nasty. They real, you don't know this about somebody, but they real fucked up. And they are divination abusers. So whoever might come towards you, you need to be careful. Because at the end of the day, they got issues. 8 of Swords, an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Don't have to be an air sign. They can have air in their chart. Somebody that likes to keep people in a mental prison, play mind games, and use big dick energy to manipulate whoever it is. So they use big dick energy and they own 2 TikTok stores or Amazon store. Whoever this is, that they're the CEO or some shit. It's like, you don't own a franchise of an Amazon, but you're the CEO of your own TikTok store, right? That's good. It's a start. Oh my God. So for some of you out here, we got the 9 of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It doesn't have to be a fire sign. They got fire in the chart. So whoever this is, the 9 of Wands is like, they have a lot of people throwing ass at them. You know what I'm saying? Because whatever they're trying to copy off of you, it's not working. And whoever's trying to get your attention, you don't even want to be bothered. It's like, you're happy in poverty. You're happy putting the work in yourself. You're happy working with others that relate to you. Like, who wants to be with somebody that's a divination abuser? And whoever this is that was trying to be the next Marvel character, everybody said that would be your gift. Big dick, huh? Good luck. Let a villain come and beat your ass and let that big dick get you out of it. So for some of you out here, somebody's intentions is unpure. They obsessed for the wrong reasons. 4 of Swords, an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Don't have to be an air sign. They can have air in their chart. So it's like, whoever this is, they're known for like leaving people, like once they get what they want out of somebody, they leave them the fuck alone. Somebody is mad that whatever they do or whatever they send, they can't take away your gift, and you're not impressed by big dick. Somebody, or their money. So their big dick and their money is not impressing you. Somebody thought like you would be ready to just, the ghost of Gothic time would have you jump out the fucking window because you would be impressed like, oh, they working with the demons and the ghosts. And did you see what everybody looking like, are you fucking kidding me? You want to be, what, the Illuminati elite big dick dumb motherfucker? Got these fucking olive coochie bitches running around? Because that, anytime you fucking pussy that smell like olives, you need to look at yourself. The Magician card here, Major Arcana. So somebody is mad that with all the ass they getting, they can't get you. You could be dealing with a Gemini. So somebody got a little money. Somebody, they done, like, whoever this is that wants to be the nigga Magneto done got a few dollars and he got some big dick energy and shit. You understand? He got a couple of groupies. So for some of you out here, somebody plays mind games. We got the High Priestess here, Cancer energy. Somebody thought because you would meet them, you would fall for them. It's like, you don't want them. It's like, that's cute. You got a little pendulum. You over here, you throwing horns at niggas. You over here, get your best chi on, motherfucker. You still, if God don't want you to have something, he ain't gonna give it to you. Somebody over here, whoever the CEO of 2 TikTok stores are, somebody over here, and they looking like, nobody impressed by your big dick ditzy ass, trying to be the next Venom and shit. Good luck. Damn. We got the Lovers here, Major Arcana. So somebody definitely wants to be with you, but it would never work because you have an authoritative personality, they have an authoritative personality, but if you come from poverty, they gonna hold that shit over your head. They want you to sit up there and listen to their great story of how they made it or how they people left them some shit. Everybody be looking like, that's cute, that's nice. Anything else? Because you don't ask this person for nothing. So whoever this is, walking around with the big dick energy, everybody look like, so what, you got a big dick? That means you come quicker and you fall asleep a lot faster. Because a lot of the groupies that like them, they like them for the divination abuse or the money or whatever shit they normally do. I hate them. 5 of Swords, an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini don't have to be an air sign, have in their chart. You do not want to sit on that. Okay? That ain't nothing cute about sitting on somebody that is abusive behind closed doors. Obsessive with having control over others using divination abuse. Someone that likes to play on poor, weak people in order to obtain what they want. Someone that wants to be gifted that doesn't have gifts. So whoever this is, swinging a little pendulum with a big dick energy, they look stupid. Over here, they don't even know, like that 5-star, 6-star pentagram they rocking, they don't even know what that shit mean. Shut up. So for some of you out here, somebody don't know the signs, the signals. You know, they just doing some shit just to be down. And it's like, you're the Big Daddy CEO. Right. With your dumb ass. 4 wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They had to be a fire sign. They got fire in their chart. So whoever dick grew about 4 or 5 inches of shit, you know, them women are impressed. You know, I mean, whoever this is that, you know, got a pink salami, fucking pastrami dick, they are fucking flipping over this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because you be surprised now in today's economy, especially with the struggle is real. It's like, what? Big dick and divination? You know what I mean? I get some spiritual shit on, or it's like, you want to be connected to somebody you don't even fucking know. Behind closed door, who are they when they not a CEO? What's their real personality? Why are they abusing divination? If they so motherfucking got it like that. Because real motherfuckers that's about that life, it's like, why would you be abusing divination unless you're trying to use divination as a way to get rich? With your big dick dumbass. So whoever these groupies are, he got some stupid bitches, pardon my language. They stupid. They impressed by the fucking, you know, big dick divination CEO boss daddy. Looking dumb as hell. Motherfucker over here throwing these bitches fucking Spice Girl lollipops and brat doll fucking Scooby treats. They over there like, yeah, what, wagging their head. Like, you happy for that shit. Especially if you knew the spirituality and divination, or which you never seen no magic or no supernatural shit. Hell yeah, you impressed. You throwing that ass in a fucking circle for this big dick dumb motherfucker that ain't got no real gifts. So that says a lot. You want to be down. You want to be included. You want somebody to invoke you to say, oh, I know what it is to be. No, the fuck you don't. With your big dick dumbass. We got the death card here, Scorpio energy. So for some of you out here, you being guided to know that whoever this is that are knocking out, you know, these olive vagina bitches out the box. Because the death card is like, you know, they're known for like having women that will love them to death when they die. You don't want to go to somebody's funeral when they pass away. You ain't trying to be up there on the podium with a line of them fucking bitches. That's embarrassing. You understand? That whole time somebody was with you, they was fucking about 20, 30 other bitches scattered out across the globe. Shit. He should have made, whoever this is should be giving out plaques and trophies before they die. Like, here go a plaque of you. Because somebody wants to feel important. I don't want to talk you guys' head off. I'm almost 2 hours in this reading. Let me get ready to get off this goddamn channel. Anyway, my collective, I don't know who this is that's trying to use the Grim Reaper to get, you know, favor, but it ain't gonna work. 5 of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, not to be an earth sign, they got reference chart. So somebody doesn't keep track of whoever that they fucking, and just because they not struggling don't mean that they personality or whoever this is will fit with you. So don't give in, and don't let somebody hold poverty over your head. And whoever's a divination abuser, you might want to leave them alone, because they're using it for the wrong reasons, and they're using it to have control and grant favor to the unwanted dumbass spirits that want to live again and want to have another life down here. You understand what I'm saying? So whoever the big dick dummy is that really don't have no respect, that's really a monster on the inside behind closed doors, don't you be fooled. This is you guys' general reading. Thanks for tuning into my channel. I apologize the reading was this long. It was almost 2 hours. But I will talk to you guys later, and I will be uploading more content. Bye.